Hi guys, so welcome to what I call this the part three of the conditional statements. We have done simple conditional statements. We introduced the elif statement. Now we are looking to nest conditional statements. So now what does it mean to nest conditional statements? It's pretty simple. It is when you place an if, probably an elif or else statement inside another if statement. So that is called nesting. You're going to notice nesting as we proceed, and we get, the level of complexity in this basic Python programming language for data science. The level of complexity, we just be taking one step at a time. Now, how do we do that? Now, let's first off, we noticed here we use the age underscore kid. So now we're just going to create two variables. We're going to call this age, right? And here we're going to call this say 16. Then we are going to introduce grade, and then we're going to call this grade 85. So exactly what this is, it's this. Now we're going to write our first if statement. Right, now we say if age is less than 18. Now, if age is less than 18, there's something I noticed I haven't been doing lately. My bad, is I don't document. I haven't been documenting, so I'll do that. Right, so here is going to check the age of the person. Right, so now we know it's 16, so it's going to check the age of the person. Now the next thing we're going to do is that when I hit the enter button, what I'm going to get is the indentation is going to occur here because we have a colon here. Now I'm going to write another if statement. Now you see that here I referenced age, here I'm going to reference the grade. So I say if grade is greater than or equal to, remember, greater than or equal to, the rule is what is on the left is greater than or is equal to what is on the right, and I put 90. So see, now I am going to now print. So what am I going to print? I'll print young student with awesome grades. Awesome grade, yes. So this is what I'm going to do. Now, inside this same block, I can still put an elif statement. Remember, elif is like, gives, if there's an additional condition for the if statement, it's like an outlet. So here I'm going to say elif 70. So I'm now say 70, right? Check what I'm doing here. And I'm going to say 70 I'm going to say elif 70. Does this make sense? Yes. 70. No. Do I want to say that? No. I probably want to say elif age is less than. Okay. I want to say age is. No. We're still doing this. We're still in that same spot. So let's say elif grade, and we're saying elif grade is what? Less than 90. So if elif's grade is less than 90, we will say print. We're going to say young student with good grade, right? So that's what. Else we'll print young student with average grade, right? So you see now, this is what we have here. So here you see we have a nested one. Now we are going to do something else here. Just check this out. Now we're going to put an else statement, and you can see what we're going to have now. So this will execute if the age is older. So because it's going to be false, so basically that's what it is. So we're going to now say if grade is greater than or equal to 90. So we're going to be talking of an adult now. So we're going to say print adult student with awesome grade, right? And again, an elif. We're going to say elif. I'm going to say if grade is less than, if grade is less than 90, again, just like we print adult student with good grade. So I'm just going to put this. So I'll just copy this. Adult student with good grade. See, I'm just saving myself a lot. So I just put adult here, space, with good grade. Then finally, we're going to have an else, which will evaluate if it's false, where we print. Again, we're just going to help ourselves again. And then we're going to say student with average grade. So here we're going to write adults with student with average grade. Right. So now we run this. So what do we have? Right. So we have a young student with good grade. So how did we get there? Right. How do we get there? With good grade. You can see that. So if we switch this and say we have somebody that is 20, what are we going to have? We're going to have adult student with good grade. Yeah. And if it's the person has, we're going to look at, we have greater or 90, else, let's see, the person has 40, then, yep. Oh, there was something we ought to have said if it was greater than equals to less than or equal to, is greater than or equal to or less than, let's say we should have put something, let's say we should have made like 70. Say where we say we have 70 here, we say it's less than or equal to 70. Yeah, so and then anything below this is just going to tell us adult with, and so we have adult with good grades. So this is less than or equal to, is greater than 90 because our grade here is 40, and we have less than or equal to, no, we just say less than 70. We're going to say less than 70. If it's less, well, no, that's what you see what we're saying. It must be less than or equal to 70. So that's what we have adults. So here, if we put 50, we have this, we have this. So less than or equal to, or we just say equal to 70. What if we do that? Or no, see, I'm confusing myself. Greater than or equal to 70. And that's what we're going to see that. So you see, I had to think this a little bit because at the point I was wondering what I got wrong. So I had this messed up right here. Right. Also, I think we have to work on this too. So we have to change this. And so we're going to say 70. Nice. So in case we have somebody who is, in a case where we have somebody who's 15, and 50, and the person is young student with average grade. So because we know we have 90 anything greater than or equal to 70. So we see this what we're doing here. See how we're going here. So anything below that, we say that the person has average. Anything below 70. So it took a little bit of thinking to get there, right? So basically that is what nesting conditions are, and just take your time and look at it. Normally I would want to like edit so that you wouldn't see all those bloopers, but no, I'll leave it there because that's the life of a programmer. You just get to think it as you are doing it, right? So watch this video over and over again, like, subscribe, and share with friends, families, and enemies so that they can pick up Python programming one object at a time.